This video is for my GameStop dumpster dive finds for the month of January 2017. This is everything I found during the month. So, January, compared to last January, this January was not as good. Well, actually, that's not true. I didn't find as much stuff, I should say. But the stuff that I did find this month is, I would say, quality over quantity. So, first, let's start here. There's a lot of controversy over this. I found a complete, well, not complete, but I found a working Xbox One system. I also found a box for it. I found the box a different day. But it didn't come with a controller, and it didn't come with the power supply, which I bought a cheap controller and a cheap power supply. Both together costed me $30. And it got here quick. I ordered it off of eBay. It got here. It was in New Jersey. I'm located in New York. It got here in one day. So I've been using it ever since. Now, I thought they threw it out because if you look at the top, it looks like somebody took a Brillo pad and to clean it, and I figured, okay, that's got to be the reason they threw it out, because, I mean, it's kind of ugly. So maybe that's why they threw it out, because I couldn't understand why they threw out a working Xbox One system. Come to find out, I posted this over at the GameStop Reddit, which was probably a really bad idea because I got a lot of bullshit over this. Well, there was a couple decent people over there, I should say, that warned me and said, "Hey, man, look, I used to work at GameStop, and if they're throwing out an Xbox One system, it's not because it's broken, or it's not because it doesn't cosmetically look pretty. They're throwing it out because it's full of roaches, dude. So you might want to check that." So one guy told me that. I was like, this guy's full of shit. There ain't no roaches in it. Then another guy told me. A third guy told me. I think 4 people ended up telling me. I was like, you know what? I'm going to take this outside and take it apart and just see. Holy shit. I'm glad I did. Because if I had kept this thing in my house any longer than it was, I would have had a roach infestation. Because this thing was full of roaches. So, I completely took it apart. I freaking scrubbed this thing down clean. It's spotless. It's cleaner than new. Anyways, so, just a warning to any dumpster divers out there. If you find something and you think it's too good to be true, probably is. Warning, check for roaches. I've found, during 2016, I found, had to be 30 plus consoles. Now, luckily I don't have it. I store all my extra shit out in my garage, but I've never noticed any roaches crawling out of any of these consoles, but this one was a little different. Anyways, warning. But in the end, I ended up with a working Xbox, and I'm pretty happy about that. Alright, moving on. We have a couple of Xbox Live codes I'm going to share with you guys. Gears of War 4. I found this code. It was in a Xbox One S box, and it looked untouched. I was like, no way somebody bought a Xbox One console and didn't use the code. But I grabbed it because it looked untouched. I took it home. There's the code. I inputted the code. Boom. I have Gears of War 4. And I also used the 14-day free trial. So that was an awesome find. That game's still like, I think, $50 if you buy it digitally. A few days later, Madden 2017. I did not fully use this code yet. I inputted the code to check to see if it was still available. This game is still available along with the Xbox Live code. I haven't decided what I'm going to do with this yet. I may keep it or I may give it away. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. All right, next up, we got for the PS3, Call of Duty Ghost. That's it. One game. PS4, this was a shocker. I found this game and I was like, there's got to be something wrong with it. They threw it out. So when I looked at the back, there was all sorts of schmutz on it. There was, it looked like there was a big scratch on it, but it turned out to be like food maybe or something. So I stuck it in my little buffer. You can only do a slight buffing on these PS4 and PS3 games. And that's all it took, man. And it came out spotless, as you can see. I mean, that looks nice, and it works. I played it. I played it for a couple hours. I put the disc in, and they gave me 2 free days of PlayStation Plus. So I played that game. All right, my cat's getting in the way here. Come here, buddy. Scoot. No, don't touch my stuff. Get out of there. Beat it. Oh, all right, next. Got some steel bookcases. Sword Art Online. I found 3 of those. Next, we got Battlefield 1 cases. Found a crap load of these. I don't even know. I don't even know how many I found here. Let's see. We got 3, 6, 8, and I gave one away already, so that's 9 that I found. And here's something strange. I found more movies than I found games. I mean, usually I find a stack of freaking games, but this month I found 2 measly games. Physical games. I did find 2 digital codes. But, so I found Classic Cartoon Collection. I found, what do we got here? Family Guy. Stewie Griffin, The Untold Story. And, I think I got some live footage of me finding this one. Real Steel DVD. So, I mean, I'm definitely going to keep those classic cartoons, but I've seen both of these. I don't know. Maybe I'll give them to somebody. I give a lot of shit away because, I mean, you go dumpster diving for a long time, you end up with tons of shit. I found a Nintendo Wii audio-video cable. Works. I found a GameStop branded PS3 controller. Works. I found an Xbox 360 battery pack holder. I always take these when I find them because whenever you find a controller, they're always missing. I found a nice Turtle Beach headset. All the cables, all the wires. Tested it out. Works great. This I can understand kind of why they threw it out. If you look at that, it looks nice right now, but somebody used this. Actually, it was this one. Somebody used this to dig out resin out of a pot pipe. Because there was all black, gooey pot resin on that. So that's probably why they threw it out. But I cleaned that tip off. Works fine. And we have a Guitar Hero Wii guitar for the Wii. And this is the third one of these that I found, but hey, you know what? They eventually break, and it's always good to have backup. So I have 3 of these now. They all work. Alright, now on to some codes. Actually, before I give you guys the codes, let me show you this. I found these last night. These are guidebooks. I found there was a ton more, but I only took one of each. And as you can see, the covers are ripped off on all of these. I don't play any of these games, but I did take them because here's a fucked up thing. You can see all the covers are ripped off. They just started doing this not too long ago. So what they do, they used to just throw them out, and you can grab them, and great, you have a guidebook. Now they rip the fucking front covers off. Oh, hold on a minute. Somebody's getting quarters from the change machine. Hold on. Alright, I think they're done. Where the hell was I? Anyway, oh yeah. So they rip the covers off of these, and they don't throw the covers out that they rip off. When they first started doing this, they would throw the covers out too, and I was able to, like these, you know, just, you could fix them, easily fix them, and they look good. Now, they're not throwing out the covers that they rip off. I don't know what the fuck they're doing with the covers. I think GameStop is ripping the covers off, throwing the covers in some box or something, and probably going to throw the covers out a year later. I don't know. It's just weird. They're so anal about it now. But, so all of these guides, except for the Mafia 3 one, comes with a free e-guide. A free e-guide. A $9.99 value. So, if anybody wants an e-guide to Dishonored 2, here is the code. You can pause it. Here is the code to Watch Dogs 2. Come on, focus there. My phone fucking sucks. Yeah, my phone fucking blows chunks. Galaxy S4. I will be getting the S8 when it comes out. Okay, there we go. And you can see enter code at whatever the fuck that says. Prima Games. Alright. Next. Dragon Quest Builders. Anybody wants that game? There's that code. What's this one? Titanfall 2. I believe Titanfall 2 has a story mode now, so there is that code if anybody wants that. And finally, we have the Mafia 3 collector's book that they ripped the cover off of. But I mean, look at this. The book is in fantastic shape, other than the fact that they ripped the goddamn cover off. I mean, are they so, like, scared that somebody's gonna get something for free or possibly sell this? I mean, even if you could sell these, realistically, how much money are you gonna get? I mean, Jesus Christ. What a fucking waste. What a waste. It's a waste. Alright, and if anybody wants any Xbox Live codes, 14-day free trial. I believe you could read that code. And here's one more. There you go. So that is all my finds for the month of January. Am I going to keep dumpster diving? I don't know. I don't know, man. I was a little bummed out about this month's finds, but then when you look at it, you're like, wow, you know what? I found an Xbox One. Alright, so it was roach infested and I had to fucking clean it. I almost had a fucking infestation of fucking bugs in my house, but you know what? I got a fucking free Xbox One. And then the Gears of War 4 and the Madden 2017 download codes, those were good scores. And then all this other stuff, you know what? Like I said, quality over quantity. So I'm probably going to go again, keep going. I'm going to go through February, see what I find. And I usually don't do too many live footage things, but you know, I try to do like one in the month. You know, if I open up the dumpster, I see, all right, there's going to be some cool stuff here. Let me record it. So I usually do one a month, and if I find something worthy. And I notice like other dumpster divers, they sit there and they're fucking talking about all sorts of shit. I mean, they're talking about their fucking mother, or I don't fucking know what they're talking about while they're diving. It's like, come on, dude, get to the good stuff. When I do my live footage videos, I go in, I go, hey, look, I found this, that, this. Boom, I grab the shit, I'm out. I ain't standing there for fucking 15 minutes talking about it. So, anyways, I'm freaking rambling in this video, so let me end it here, and hopefully we'll see you guys next month. Thanks for watching. Bye.